know I made a video in a minute. This video will be titled Black Pathology Psychology equals White Supremacy. White people have peak game on black people. And I hear a lot of people talk about on YouTube white supremacy this, white supremacy that. But from my observations, black people do a very good job of aiding so-called white supremacy. And I even go on to say that black people are probably at least 50 or 60% of the issue. Because this is what I've seen from black people growing up. I've seen the good hair, bad hair thing, the light skin and dark skin thing. The I've seen all the black male bashing from black women back when Phil Donahue and Oprah Winfrey and Ricky Lake and all of them were taking advantage of that. Jerry Springer, all that kind of stuff. And white people take advantage of that. They study that shit. Look at NWA. Remember back in the day when you had pro black rappers, X Clan, Public Enemy. Black people were getting on a positive tip then, and white people saw that. They said, "Let's change this shit," and they changed it to gangster rap. Gangster rap is what that's pretty much all you've seen for a good minute, and they understand that through their media, that's how you control and manipulate people into a certain way of thinking. Because all of a sudden, all the black dudes turn into gangsters and shit after gangster rap. I grew up in the ghettos of Detroit, and it was rough, but there were good people there as well. And if you look at the media, they don't promote positive black shit anymore at all. No, nothing positive in black. It's all negative. It's all gangsters, um, shit like shit like Empire and all that kind of ghetto nigga shit. And they always gotta throw a homosexual in that shit. And if you notice in black movies, there's always a homo in that motherfucking shit, or a nigga in the dress, or there'll be a white man with a black woman in the movie. All this shit is social engineering. See, the problem with most black people is they watch too much television. And these motherfuckers don't believe that these motherfuckers throw subliminal messages in this shit. And I see it in damn near everything I see on television now, but I don't really watch TV anymore. They're gonna it's just like in the old all the slavery movies and the civil rights movies and shit. There's always like a good white person in the movie. See, a lot of black people who watch movies and shit, the movies affect the way that they think about real realities and shit. And white people, they don't show goddamn positive black people in they shit. Or like if you watch a white movie or show like Friends, they're all fucking white. There's not a black guy in that motherfucker fucking a white girl. But in the black movie, there's always a white guy and a black chick in the movie. And it's just like I said about the media, how the black male image is of rappers and shit. So You could be a black guy, smart black dude. You could walk out of the street wearing a hoodie and Timberlands and shit, and you'll get shot down, and they'll be like, "Oh, he was a thug." See, people don't understand how powerful the media is and the purpose of media. Just like how they use the media to vilify Saddam Hussein in order to go to Iraq and take over their country and their natural resources. They use the media to vilify him so people can get behind us going over there to kill those people and take their shit. Because at the end of the day, it's really all about taking their shit. Well, that's what they do. That's what they've been doing to black motherfuckers for centuries. Remember, Birth of a Nation, the original Birth of a Nation, had crackers in white face, crackers in black face, pretending to be a black guy, looking to rape a white woman, which is another made up bullshit lie. And that was served as justification for lynching black guys. Because if you notice, all the lynching and shit, most of the lynching and shit, it was always about some black guy raping a white woman, which was total bullshit. See, niggas don't get it because they don't study shit. And niggas, and niggas, they if a white man say some shit, they're gonna believe it off top. The media vilifies black males, and that serves as justification for the murders of black guys. And it's not some new shit either. This is old. This shit has been going on for centuries. It's the same thing they did to the Native Americans and what they do to Arabs. You know, all Arabs are terrorists. And you see what I'm saying? And it's just like how the news always reports on black crime. And if you were to watch the news, and you would think that white people rarely ever committed crimes. You know what I'm saying? You would think they never committed crimes because it just doesn't get put on the news. See, this is the idiocy of American people, particularly black people. They think they're educated because they watch the 7 o'clock news. Never heard of psychological warfare? And like I said, black people play into a lot of these things because they adopt behaviors from popular black people, like Lil Wayne and all these black motherfuckers who were sent to destroy you. And it's damn near impossible to raise the consciousness of most of these people. It's a deep game, and black people are losing, and they will continue to lose. And the reason that black people have always lost is because we always played into the wrong shit. Even black leaders, so-called black leaders, are misleading you because they always place the shit on the white man, and they never try to correct our own fault. You see, the white man does his job, which is to be your enemy. That's what he's supposed to do. But you don't supposed to goddamn follow his narrative and shit. Black people have been made backwards through Christianity, psychological attacks, programming, television, movies, black celebrities. People like Barack Obama is a great example. Black people love Obama. And Obama doesn't give a fuck about black people. He's Black people love symbolic victories. And people know that now. White people know that now. They know that you just put a black man in the White House He doesn't have to do anything for black people, but black people will love him because he's black. Black people have to raise their mentality and get out of that slave mind of being deprived and shit of and accepting anything that motherfuckers throw at you because they feel like you will accept it because you never supposedly had any fucking thing. And I'm not saying become a Republican either. Black leaders who really give a fuck about black people to me are people like Dr. Claude Anderson. A lot of the other ones, like Umar Johnson, I don't know about Umar. And some of these other dudes, I don't know about a lot of these other dudes, but Amos Wilson, those type of people. But that's all I wanted to say.